In the kingdom of Demacia, Mageseekers hunt for those with magical abilities, locking them in the dark. Silas of Dregborn, recruited by the Mageseekers as a child, was born with the power to sense magic. He saw the truth, that magic is everywhere.
I find myself in a bit of a strange position coming into the midsection of 2023 in that I'd almost consider myself a League of Legends fan without ever having played a single match of the actual game. I've always been blown away by the seasonal cinematic, each a grandstanding CGI event in of itself, and the universe is nothing short of fascinating. Each of the 140 plus champions having something that makes them stand out. But with Airship Syndicate's Ruined King and the Netflix series Arcane, I found myself craving more stories from this property. The latest is The Mageseeker, a League of Legends story, a tale that focuses on the champion Silas. Imprisoned by the eponymous Mageseekers for an accidental magical murder in his youth, Silas has grown into a particularly angry dude who also happens to be permanently locked in a set of parasite chains, a magical material able to store spell powers stolen from others, and these chains form the basis of all of your abilities in the Mageseeker. An isometric action game, the Mageseeker tasks you as Silas with freeing the mages of Demacia. The story is, unsurprisingly, pretty solid. You'll need to meet and recruit numerous allies, including warrior Leilani, who helps Silas by creating spells from the ones he copies. Her commune of fugitive mages is where Silas spends time between missions. You can talk, trade, and modify Silas's spells and attributes here. Missions usually task you with defeating a boss and rescuing key non-playable characters or other captured mages. There's a certain amount of exploration involved to seek out hidden chests containing money or finding lost silverwings, which are really just a collectible for the sake of giving you a reason to explore each area. Silas can use his chains to grapple onto points and cross gaps too big to dash across, but they're also used in combat. You have standard heavy and light attack combos, as well as a dodge button and potions to get you out of trouble, but the real meat of the gameplay is in stealing the powers of your enemies. As a very basic example, and in fact it's the one the game uses, Silas can use his chains to steal fire magic from one mage and use it on a mage with an ice affinity, and vice versa. There are 6 different elements at play and each one is stronger or weaker against the others. Initially you'll only deal with 1 or 2 combinations, but it does get tougher later. However, every spell you borrow can later be crafted and equipped. You can have up to 4 to use in battle. There's a mana cost attached, which you'll replenish primarily through attacking enemies. It's a fun, satisfying gameplay loop that gives you surprising diversity to get through encounters. Bosses are a little more prescriptive, but there's still room to experiment. The pixelated art style is beautiful, managing to convey a lot of detail and even emotion in the visuals. There are some great combat animations at work too, and the battles are smooth and always thrilling. Like Ruined King, the Mageseeker gives League of Legends new legs. Those who don't fancy playing the main game will find something more enjoyable here, with a completely new genre. Fans of the main game will get to see some of their favourite champions in new situations, or even learn more lore about them. The Mageseeker is another reason for both fans and newcomers alike to be excited about where Riot is going to take League of Legends in the future, and despite its relatively short runtime, it's a solid action adventure in its own right, which is why we're giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Hey, Adam from GodIsAGeek.com here. Hope you enjoyed Mick Fraser's review of The Mageseeker, a League of Legends story. It runs really well on Switch as well, which is where I've been playing it. And some of the footage in this video is from the Switch version, actually. There's a few issues with some of the load times early on, but it's absolutely fine and enjoyed it thoroughly. Otherwise, if you enjoyed Mick's review there, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you never miss another notification when something of ours goes live, be it a review, preview podcast or anything else that we're up to over on GodIsAGeek.com. And in the comment section we'd love to hear if you're excited to play yet another take on League of Legends, a different character. It's not the ones from Arcane, it's not the one from Ruined King, it's just something else. Tell us what you think and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.